province of Cebu. I'm Chinchin Mercado, your tour guide representative for University of Rizal System, Tanay Campus. And this is Kuya Dennis, our driver for today. And can you say hi to Kuya Dennis? Wonderful! He will help us get to our destination safely, so stay seated and relax. First and foremost, let's have a head count. 1, 2, 3, 19, 20. Wonderful! We are all complete. And now, let me tell you some reminders for our today's tour because your safety is our utmost priority. You just have to remember the word PTI. The P stands for precautionary measures and it means always wear your protective gears including your face mask, face shield, and strictly follow the social distancing and always keep your alcohol by your side for everyone's safety. Well, the T stands for take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and kill nothing but time. Always remember the word CLAGO, clean as you go. And for the last one, I stands for instruction. So if you hear me whistle once like this, it means you tourists can roam around the destination and enjoy. But if you hear me whistle twice like this, and the flag being raised like this is basically means that your time is up to roam around the destination and lead your way back to our bus because we're going to our next destination. Today is March 26, 2022, Saturday, and for our time check, it is already 7 a.m. in the morning. And please synchronize your time as mine. Done? Thank you, my dear tourists. So while we are waiting to our first destination, let me tell you some brief information about the province of Cebu. Cebu is one of the most beautiful destinations in the Philippines and considered as the center of Philippine archipelago. It's bounded on the north by the Visayan Sea, on the east by the Camotes Sea, on the west by the Tanit Strait, and on the southeast by the Buho Strait. The province has a total land area of 5,088.40 square kilometers. Several shipping lines have services to this province, from Manila as well as surrounding provinces in the Visayas and Mindanao region. Commercial airlines have daily flights going to Cebu via Mactan International Airport, and there are also a number of international flights going to Cebu. In Cebu, fiestas are always present. When celebrating fiesta, it is expected to be fun, colorful, and has a plenty of food. The people will spend time just to prepare for this event. So tourists, can you guess the grandest of all these fiestas in Cebu? Amazing! It is the feast of the Catholic patron de Santo Niño, or basically called Sinulog Festival, that is held annually every third Sunday of January. The people in Cebu are called Cebuanos or Cebuanos. They are known to be religious because Cebu opened the gate to Christianity during the Spanish region. And did you know, tourists, that Cebuanos are naturally charming, easygoing, and accommodating people? And Cebu as one of the most developed provinces in the Philippines, with Cebu City as the main center of commerce, trade, education, and industry in the Visayas, with Cebu having a rich historical destination, incredible marine parks, and mouth-watering food, including the famous Lechon de Cebu. There are a lot to experience to be had in Cebu is indeed. These attractions will be visiting in a moment. So tourists, are you ready to witness the beauty of the province of Cebu? Wonderful! I'm delighted to know your warm and cheerful response. As you already know, for our today's tour, we will be visiting some historical sites in the province of Cebu that can surely help you boost your knowledge about the history of Cebu. So for our first destination, we have the Basilica del Santo Niño. It is one of the most venerated churches in the south. The shrine of Basilica of Santo Niño draws in thousands of faithful devotees every year to marvel at the grandeur of the church and to pray to what has been believed to be the miraculous statue of the Santo Niño. The church contains a statue of the Santo Niño, which is regarded as the oldest religious relic in the Philippines. And this statue was presented by Ferdinand Magellan to Queen Juana during the baptism of King Humabon and his wife Queen Juana on April 14, 1521. While in the Basilica del Santo Niño Museum contains the vestment used to dress the Santo Niño and jewelry offered to the Santo Niño for use during his feast on the third Sunday of January. Tourists, it's time for our next destination. The Magellan's Cross holds a very big part of history of Cebu. It is believed to be a Christian cross planted by the Portuguese and Spanish explorers headed by Ferdinand Magellan. It was planted upon their arrival in Cebu on March 15, 1521. The day also marked the birth of Christianity in the land. The original cross was believed by the people of old to have a miraculous healing power, so they started to chipping it away. Because of that, the government official was fronted to supposedly encase it in another wooden cross made from tindalo. As you can see, it is now housed in the small chapel. Rumors say thought that the original cross was destroyed after the death of Magellan. Tourists, it's time for our next destination. The Cebu Taoist Temple was built in 1972 by Cebu's substantial Chinese community. The entrance to the temple is a replica of the Great Wall of China. The temple includes a chapel, a library, a souvenir shop, and a wishing well, and the spacious balcony offers a scenic view of the downtown of Cebu. The Taoist temple is the center of worship of Taoism, the religion which follows the teaching of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. In the temple, devotees perform rituals. Another ritual among the devotees is the climbing of its 181 steps, which represents the 81 chapters of Taoism scriptures, and lighting joysticks and having their fortune be read by the monks. And if you believe in something beside this religion, please make sure you show respect and behave appropriately within this area. So this is the end of our today's tour. See you tomorrow, tourists! Maayong buntag everyone, as you already know, for our today's tour and last tour, we will be visiting some beaches and waterfalls that can surely fill your expectations. So I hope that you can feel relaxed and enjoy yourself, tourists. The Malapascua Island is discovered as a diving destination only in the early 90s, known as the Bounty Beach. The island was first known for its wide white sand beach, beautiful coral gardens, and excellent local dive spot, as well as further outsides including Gato Island, Monet Shoal, and Kemot Shoal. So tourists, they want to know why the island is called Malapascua? Great! So it was on Christmas Day when the Spaniards reached the island. According to the town folks, it was supposed to be a special day for celebration, but unfortunately, a storm hit the island, and so came the name Malapascua or Malas sa Pasko, which means unfortunate Christmas. And within this island, be a silent witness of these elusive masters of the deep sea called the treasure sharks can only be seen in Malapascua Island. Every day, treasure sharks would come up from its habitat deep in the sea to have itself cleaned. Tourists, it's time for our next destination. Kawasan Falls is a 12-meter tall waterfall flying in a turquoise jungle waterfall in the Cebu. It is said to be the most beautiful and consequently the most popular waterfall on Cebu and perhaps even in all of the Philippines. The color of the water here really has to be seen to be believed. There's a reason Kawasan Fall is nicknamed as the Gatorade Factory. Surrounding the deep swimming hole are steep limestone canyon walls and there is dense jungle vegetation growing all around the waterfall. For those people who like adventure, there is so much more to do and explore than just the main waterfall, including the canyoneering. It's time to head back to our bus tourist. So this is the end of our tour, everyone. I hope that you enjoy and you have learned about our trip in Cebu. And on behalf of the Tourism Management and University of Rizal System, Tanay Campus, I would like to thank everyone for choosing the province of Cebu for one of your memorable journey here in the Philippines. We hope that you